Yeah, something like that. Oh well.
Watch you looking it up behind you.
Can't look it up now. It'll mess up my stream. Sorry.
Tweet coming out. You can expect a tweet from Kyle St.Andrews coming out answering that question.
Hold up. I'm looking it up right here on this monitor. Okay. Here we go. Look up teams. Find enterprise. Here we go. Opponents. All right, they played Troy the first time in 1921. They beat them 33-0. They played them in 1922, and they beat them 38-0. And they played them in not 32, 22. Sorry, and they played them in 23 and tied 6-6.
You can tie?
Back then, you could.
Oh. So they have a 100% win rate.
Well, technically yes and no.
Because
They haven't. They as 100% accuracy. They won't lose, but it's only 66% or 66% chance they would win.
listen, from those past scores, I wouldn't be surprised if they won 36-0 and 38-0 or 31-0. I mean,
So I mean, and that's back when the high schools first started playing. A lot of them did play colleges.
how good was that team? Holy crap!
Well, yeah, I mean, with the colleges back then, I mean, really didn't start. That was a small college then, and they really didn't play.
Hey Kyle,
What?
this is gonna sound stupid coming from a Southern boy, but how many games are in a college football season?
Well,
Not counting
average,
playoffs.
average, you're looking at about to the normal season about 11 games. No, 10 games, 10, 11 games. Then you got the conference game, 10 games plus the conference game. That makes 11. Then you have the playoffs, which should leave you 14-0 if you have an undefeated season.
So that's like almost. So those scores are almost like 3 times of Alabama's record this year. Because 3 times 0 is still 0.
But yeah, it's pretty cool. Then Enterprise did play them. Enterprise played some college out of Pensacola too.
Our school, Kyle, was probably about to lose the star players if these private schools can get a hold of them.
See, I think that should be illegal.
It is. I'm pretty sure it is.
I think they should really crack down on that because the if the schools could start acting like I mean, put it this way.
Like, college kids don't even get paid. And
No,
they're
they
some
don't
of the
get
best in
paid.
the
And
country.
now, if the parents move there because of a job, that's perfectly fine. But that's a iffy situation there. I mean, I'm just saying that don't sound right to me. And
No,
you'll
it's
see that
actually really illegal.
you'll see that in esports too when it starts kicking off. And talking about esports, do you think the COVID era will help esports grow?
Yeah,
Or hmm,
definitely. It
definitely
100% is. Because even, like, take this for example. Even after, let's use basketball as an example. I don't know. I'm using multiple sports. Even after after the 82 game season ends, not counting playoffs because we're not doing that crap. Because that's like an extra 16 games if you go undefeated. But like, anyways, if you, because say you're a huge basketball fan, like diehard basketball.
okay.
The season ends. You can't watch your favorite team play. If somebody's playing with your favorite team in esports, you just watch that.
And see what you could do also. You can fill up a stadium or the basketball arena and set computers up where they can stream at the same time, have a live audience there cheering for them, but also people could, the parents who are on business trips or cannot make it to the games, they could attend their kids' games and grandkids' games without even going to that school. You can
Yeah,
log on and watch them live. So I see it being a very good thing. I mean, it'd be awesome. Because I know there's
yeah.
people who would love to go see their kids' games, but their jobs won't let them, and they can watch it on their phone. Don't get fired. Don't blame me on that. If you're watching, do not watch nothing at your job and get fired. And then say, oh, Kyle said I could do it. Don't do that. The
Kyle was also a radio boy, so he could.
huh?
So you also worked on the radio, so technically you could.
Oh yeah, I used to. The but yeah, it's going to be. I think it'll be a
If you
different
still work
world.
for the radio station, you can make so much better TikToks. I'll recommend this guy to you after if you don't already follow him. His name's like Brew on the radio, but he'll like call his friend or something, and he's gotten so famous where he's gotten words from like uh he's gotten words from Drake, he's gotten words from Michael B. Jordan, everywhere, and
Huh.
they're like gonna give him a word, and he has to work it in between what his sentences during like the break of songs.
Oh, freestyles.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's how John Cena started out. It was a challenge on his freestyling. They didn't think he could do that, and he did it one day and shocked Stephanie McMahon, and John Cena, the one we know, was born. The smack talking person.
I watched one wrestling match just because I was curious of what it was like. And the one I decided to watch was John Cena and The Rock versus like it was Grey Mysterio and somebody else. I think it was Undertaker. So it was a good fight, obviously.
Oh, it was a good performance. Yeah.
Yeah, because they're trying to script it to make because those are some of the best scripted fighters. So I
Oh,
think this was actually improv of what he did, but he had like John. This is weird, but John Cena like performed the Rock Bottom on Undertaker, and then did instead of doing the You Can't See Me on Undertaker, he walked over to the Rock and did the You Can't See Me on his own teammate.
yeah. Well, they were in a rivalry, if I'm not mistaken, during that time. Them two
Yeah, that
were.
started it.
The
That's what the
Rock.
big kickoff was.
It was leading up to their WrestleMania fight.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's very
Yes, that's
interesting.
what it worked. Tickets to that thing sold out in like a heartbeat.
Yeah, they did. They did. They sold out. Vince is a genius when it comes to performance.
Yeah.
So, what's your favorite sport?
Basketball.
Basketball. I should have known that the way you're talking about it, and the way you play basketball all the time. Do you have any other sports you like?
uh, Sometimes football. Sometimes that's about it.
Sometimes what?
Football.
Football. Okay, I thought you said something else. And then you said that that's about it. Okay. Cool, cool beans. All right, I'm going to run into the next clip, and we shall be right back. Hey, and we're back here on Xtreme Talk. Kyle St.Andrews. Xtreme Talk is on iHeartRadio. You go to iHeart.com, look up Xtreme Talk under podcasts, and enjoy the latest episodes. Hey, and we're back. Okay. So, we'll be wrapping up the stream in a little bit. Would you like to shout out anybody?
First and foremost, you can follow me on all platforms just at GrimAng34. I'm 31, huh? English. But it's just at GrimAng31. And then let's be honest, Kyle's been flashing advertisements all stream, so I don't think I gotta do that one. Yeah, that's about it.
That's
I don't
it?
really talk to anybody.
Hmm?
I said I don't really talk to anybody after school, so no, not really.
So you don't want to call out none of your friends' streams or
Nobody else streams.
nobody else streams? Oh, let's see. Well, you want to call out your teammates, the heathens.
Oh God, I'm running out of names. We went so fast. I was gone for a month, and there's like 5 new people. I don't think Dark Art has any. If he has something,
Yeah, there's Dark
it's
Art he
at,
plays. He hasn't been playing that much lately, but he does play. Very good gamer, very persistent. If I can say. Oh, we can talk about the heathens a little bit if you like.
yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
You would
Uh,
never think we're a group of people because we're all so different.
we are, and the beauty behind that is the heathens. There is a pecking order of a point in charge, me, but really there's no pecking order. It's whoever. Because I mean, there's times I've played and you've called the shots,
Yeah,
and there's times you've played, me and you played, and Dark Art calls the shots.
and then we normally die and get a bunch of why me's.
Yeah. Then you got Lobster Gang, which he ain't played with us in a while, but he.
Oh God, I forgot about him. I have the worst memory in the world.
And you haven't played with the two other members, Doomslayer and Captain Calvinist. You haven't played with those two.
Oh, Captain Calvinist is in.
Yeah, Captain
What
Calvinist.
happened to me being there for every recruiting?
I forgot
I
what
thought
his.
we made this.
Huh?
I thought we made this agreement.
Well, we did, but it was after the Captain Calvinist and Doomslayer joined.
Oh,
Captain Calvin's got another name. I forgot what his gaming name is, but yeah. Captain Calvin's is real good. He is very
watch
precise.
sword.
He's very precise. He can call orders. He knows his maps. He knows how to handle any situation. We played a battle royal one day, and we went across the
Cow.
whole map. I followed him, and he knew how to navigate the whole map down to the. We started over there north of the military base, up on the hill in that little village,
Yeah.
right there, even with the dam. We navigated across that, then across the river over to that little village beside uh, the control tower. We made it into the control tower, come across our first contact right in that area, gunned them down. We made it across the airport runway. That's where I got shot. He made it on into the apartment buildings in front of off to the front left of the airport and got in there, and he bought me back. When he bought me back, of all things, I landed and I was going for some guns, and I went into top one of those apartment buildings. You know, they got little pill
Oh
boxes on
yeah.
top, and I went down in there and I run in, and he was the same one, and he run right by me, and the same time I was running by him, I run into one of the little rooms. Next thing I know, I got caught in there because of the gas. I could not get out of the room. Killed me. He wound up killing the last few guys, and we won that battle royal. But he is very good. He carried me that game all the way.
Oh, I have a new sniper class for you. Remind me to show you it. Like it's a marksman's rifle. It's
Explain it to
just
me if you don't mind.
basically it's the Car 98, but you put like the zoom scope and a bunch of other attachments,
Okay.
and it hits. I think it does like 3/4 the damage of the Barrett, but it shoots like 10 times faster and reloads 10 times faster.
Yeah, Barrett. I love that Barrett. 50 cal. Oh, beautiful,
And it
beautiful
has
weapon.
no bullet drop, by the way.
It don't?
No.
That Barrett lobs that bullet. It's like, boom. I mean, then you have the MAR, the version of the Barrett.
Boom,
Oh,
boom, 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 boom.
that thing's got explosive rounds on
And the aim down sight speed of a slow turtle trying to climb up a tree.
it. Yes. Hey, but precise, on the money, if you know what you're doing.
Very specific if you know what you're doing.
Yeah, it's fun. I think the most.
Sniping's a bunch of math.
All right, let me talk to you about something. I bring this up all the time. I've never talked to you about this in person. we Everybody asks about the heathens. First thing I do is I knock down, and this is how I describe it. That I'm going to describe you. Let me first
Okay.
describe how I describe the heathens. First thing is Grim Angel is the one who will take C4 and put it on the front of a car and kill you with it, then blow it up. Then he will put C4 on drones. He will take and put a four-wheeler on top of the skyscrapers. I mean, that's Grim Angel. He does stuff that makes the game. He tries to find ways to glitch the game.
And then I still kill half the lobby.
Yeah. Then you have Lobster Game. Very quiet. Doesn't talk,
But he's a killer.
but all you hear is, "I got him," and the person is dead. I mean, he's very quiet. I mean, he'll kill them, snipe them, or he'll run up on them and kill them. But he's
Oh,
got them.
speaking of Lobster Gang,
Huh?
speaking of Lobster Gang, oh crap, I lost it. Okay, continue.
Then, like I said, I've described Captain Calvinus earlier. Doomslayer, I played with him a little bit. He's real fast, real quick. Then you got me. It depends the attitude I'm in. If I want to be the AKA the great one, I will snipe you from across the map. But if I'm ADHD that day, very bad, there's no telling what I'll do. I mean, but then we got Grim Angel. Grim Angel, there was one incident I think of every time I think of Grim Angel. And Lobster. It was a 4-man team. Me, Lobster Gang, Dark Art, and Grim Angel. Dark Art, for some reason, was over in the prison over there. And he was running around doing something over there. He was not wanting nothing to do with us. I don't know what was going on. You were over around north of the farmland over there in the lumber yard. Okay?
Yeah.
Me and Lobster Gang were trying out a new sniper rifle that he had unlocked. And we were landing on top of the stadium before they blew the roof off it. And we were shooting downtown people on skyscrapers. I'm talking to him, telling him where to move the marks and stuff like that. Go up, down, left, right. And I was spotting for him. And I'm marking area on the highest building over there in downtown. You know which building I'm talking about? The one that's on flames everybody goes to. I marked that, and out of the blue, I see Grim Angel come on a 4-wheeler, driving by, goes straight to that. I see Grim Angel's mark go up the stairwell. Then it's skull bark. Grim Angel dies. But he doesn't stop there. He keeps going back till he kills him. The question is, I never asked you. You knew we were sniping, right?
Yeah.
Why did you go to that building and try to kill those people who were sniping?
So the main goal was to get him in a good view and distracted. and then they kill me. So I had a small grudge, a little bit.
Yeah, we're very toxic when it comes to that. Oh, yeah, your grudge is you keep coming back until you see blood. My grudge is I keep coming back. I get to the high ground and I make sure they don't. I snipe them from away 500-600 meters.
This part is the part that Kyle didn't tell you guys, is the fact that I wear a bright red skin. So you just see this bright red man, and bright red guns, by the way. So you just see bright red guns, and you know what's about to happen.
Yeah, you stand out like a sore thumb. Lovely. There's no camouflage here. Everybody's running around. Everybody's wearing camouflage, which Dark Art likes playing as the female characters a lot. So you see them in camouflage. You see me. I got a ghillie suit on, and what's his name plays as one of the Marines. Lobster Gang does.
But Grim Angel, me, face suit.
You're wearing a white and red and black suit. Very little black. Very little black.
I wear the primary black suit. I don't wear the secondary white. So most of my suit's black, and then there's a lot of bright red on it.
Bright red and white. I've seen you wear that primary white too.
I gotta give him an advantage.
You like playing as the FaZe clan.
Yeah, I gotta give them an advantage. If they don't see me and I pull that trigger, they're not living. So I gotta give them some hope.
All right, we're fixing to wrap her up, and we're fixing to raid. Any suggestions on a raid?
Let me see if somebody's online right now. If he is, I want to do him because crap. I think I've been watching his stream and been friends with him before I knew you. Oh, he's not online right now.
He's not online?
No. I mean, we could always go with we could always go with the safe route. Wait, make sure she's online. Hold on.
Who are you looking for?
She's not online. She got off. Crap.
Oh, Scarlett?
I
Yeah.
mean, we can go with the safer route and go Dr. Lupo.
Let's look for someone that's don't have that many followers.
K's on. Covering the new sniper in Warzone.
Here's one. K-Master. That sound good to you?
Yeah.
The K-Master. She's gaming Rainbow Six right now.
Mama K's on.
Yeah. So this one's got 20. All right. We're going to be raiding the K-Master. Wish y'all the best. God bless. May God be with y'all. Tune in next week.